Hey YouTube. Hello everybody. I got my headphones in. I was trying to sing a song. I was on Shmuel. What are you doing? I've been having some bad days because I've been feeling like really crappy. And I have vertigo. I've had many tests and things done, and every time they come up fine. My hearing tests, you know, they're all fine. They don't know what causes my vertigo. And if you see me get a little cocky here, that's because that's what happened with the doctors. They're like, we don't know. It's too soon to tell, they said. Too soon to tell, 19 years ago. Maybe technology has maybe risen. But that ain't technology. What is it? Maybe, I don't know the word. See what I'm saying? This is why I don't make videos. Oh my God. Because I'm dumb. No, don't go yelling at me because I'm saying I'm dumb, because I am dumb. I'm dumb at a lot of things. But I'm really smart at a lot of other things. Oh, if we could only be given the opportunity to use our strengths and stuff in the occupations we're good at. How's that ever going to happen? Make a resume. Okay. Make a resume. Oh, God, I went to school to try to make one. Good luck with that. Sometimes, sorry to say, but you do gotta lie. It's terrible, but you do. I try not to lie, you know what I'm saying? I try not to lie, but a lot of times when you're up against these evil, cruel people, you gotta lie. Like, for instance, there was this aunt I had, and she put it this way. We were probably involved in what we shouldn't have been anyway. Meaning, like, I can't I can't tell you the real story. Not anything bad or anything like that. It was just a little teeny thing. For instance, how, like, Abraham in the Bible, he told the people from Egypt, the king of Egypt, that, I can't remember her name. Not Marianne, was it? But he said, she is my sister and my, well, he didn't say that, sorry. She was the sister and the wife. But what he did when they went to Egypt, after they were told to flee the land and go to a land that I will tell you, they fled to Egypt. I don't know if that's the first place they came upon or not, but I think there was a couple different places they kept getting refused. I think it was like the second or third place they went to. Oh, the Abraham movie is so awesome. Please watch it. I love it. I gotta watch it again. I think I watched it like 3 or 4 times and it's like so good. There was this one version that was so good and they don't have it online anymore and I'm so mad. Because the guy that acted it out was like perfect. But anyway, go to a land that I'll tell you. They get to Egypt. Abraham with about, I think, 70 people. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just paraphrasing. And he tells the king of Egypt that that is his sister. So they were allowed to stay in the land, you know what I'm saying? But the thing was, it was also his wife. Which is bad, right? So that's what I'm talking about my aunt. Just a little white lie, or whatever color you want to call it. And, all right, so my checks were going to her house. You get the point. But I'm not doing that anymore. So she decides that she's going to hold my check back. She's mad at me, and she says, I ain't going to give you your check. because my mail was going to her house. So you probably all get the point. It ain't happening no more. So she says that she's going to not give me my check. She's not going to give me my mail. Because we happened to be in a little argument. And I can't remember to tell you what the argument was about because there was the few different amounts of argument. You know what I'm saying? And there's too many you can't even remember. So well, you know what? Go ahead, keep my check. I don't give a shit. But when she said, I'm not going to give you your check, I'm not going to give you your mail, she asked about where her lights were. I borrowed a light to where you could work on a car with, like a big, bright halogen type, I guess. You know, I don't know what the name of it was, but it sat on a tripod about 4 feet. It might be more than 4 feet. The tripod was pretty tall, and then the one light was on it, which, in my opinion, it could have been, I don't know, you could have get it. We have Harbor Freight around here, which you get things cheap. Maybe $100, but it was used. And one of the legs was broken and everything. But I was borrowing it. And she ain't going to give me my check or my mail until I give her lights back. So when she was being so rude like that, I was like, well, you know what? I did a lie. I don't have any of your lights. No, lights could mean anything. I don't have your light. I don't have any of your lights. I don't know what light you're talking, whatever. But I'm not putting up with that crap anymore. You know what I'm saying? This is what I went through in my life like for so many years, and I'm not putting up with that anymore. I mean, we either be friends or we're not fucking friends. See? Swearing again. Guess what? I had 2 beers. But I'm not putting up with that anymore. That was back 6 years ago or whatever. And that point in my life is when I started going no contact with a lot of people, because if you could just know like where my family kind of came from and what it was all about, it was all about that crap all along, since I ever can remember. And after a while, you get sick of dealing with it, It's like you're in competition with your own family when you didn't even want to be in competition. It's like they're holding stuff against you when you didn't even do anything wrong. Maybe they think I did. And if I could tell you the story, I would, because that's one I would like to admit when I'm guilty. You know what I mean? I would want to talk it through. You tell me what I did wrong. I'll tell you what you did wrong. But a lot of times, people don't want to accept what they did wrong. That's a bunch of shit. And at that point, it's just they're just screwing with you. They want control, everything to be about them, all the attention, whatever. And like whatever, I don't even care about attention. I don't care. I've been so many years without any. That's why I'm so angry. But like, not meaning like they didn't pay attention to me, so I'm angry. What I mean is like how could I mean that? They sit there and like, for instance, my aunt would she knew I was playing this one word game on Facebook. And what she would do, she found out I was playing that game because there's like Farmville and stuff. It's going to end. That's great. So she was in competition with me, and I never asked to be in competition. But her face would show up, and she would talk about it and everything else. I'm running out of minutes. I'm sorry to cut it short. I'll do part 2.